Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Dragon Age Origins. We are in village of Radcliffe. Um, we've been asked to help to fight the monsters
It's
that come
done,
at night.
naturally.
But we just explore a bit. And we're trying to visit the places for the Traveler's Trophy. Been in a few already. What's here? Nothing really. Oh yeah, wooden bridge and a house. I think it's one of the, yeah, just says house. It's one of the ones you can miss. House plus wooden bridge. Okay, visited.
Don't think so. Hey.
Come on, Liliana.
Just like you wanted.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to that dude.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
Very well.
Wow. I've noticed in my latest videos that me breathing you could hear it a bit too much. It wasn't that bad, but I could hear it, so I moved my mic away as far as I could in this headset. I hope it will help with the recording of breathing, but as well I hope it will not affect that much
A windmill. I once took
the
a ride on
recording,
the
that
sails of a
I'll
windmill.
be not
Didn't turn out well.
too quiet. Alright, windmill. We have windmill. Boom. So we only need tavern and then places in the castle. What we have here? Okay. Looks like a hidden pass or something. Leliana, most powerful slain revenant. Her hit rate is not that good. Why not? Alright, let's finally talk to the
No word from the castle?
quest
No,
givers.
all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Where do I find Murdoch?
Back in the village, of course, in front of the Chantry.
I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get... No. Tell me about what happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Let's discuss
As you
something
wish.
else. What is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Okay, some other questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Alright, that's it.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not
Ooh,
listen to your evil
level up.
chatter.
We need more mana. So I think I put some points in willpower. Oh yeah, baby. Telekinetic weapons. Although, let me check first my notes for her. I'm not sure if I had the telekinetic weapons there. I did not. Uh, Paralysis glyph, warding glyph, repulsion glyph, glyphs. Where are the glyphs? Here. Yeah, paralysis glyph, warding, repulsion. All those 4. Why? Let me check. On the ground that paralyzes the first enemy who crosses it pounds, unless the opponent passes a physical resistance. Defense mental resistance. Ooh, it's good. Wow, that's good. But I think I want this. The caster enhanced the party melee weapons with that increase armor penetration. The bonus to armor is based on the caster's spell power. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, and then after that we're gonna go for the glyphs. I just hope it does not take too much per mana. It's fine. It is fine. And telekinetic weapons are good. Andraste Grace, another one. Andraste Grace, was that the one we gave to Liliana? Yeah. Liliana, Andraste Grace.
Oh, how dear of you.
She already got one, so that's why there was no... Because with this gift there is a short conversation. Okay, so that was the blacksmith. Where's the tavern?
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no.
Maybe
I
after
thought
the
about it,
fight.
and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works.
Yeah.
I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
Okay,
That is
doesn't matter.
admirable.
Maybe the tavern opens after the... Oh, the tavern is here, sorry.
Doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others.
Up
Oh,
there.
Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty.
Tavern.
Sick.
Okay, so that was the last one to visit in the village, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more in the castle itself. Great. Alright. I'm gonna talk to him in just a second. Sup,
Hello
Lloyd?
there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Excuse me. Let me see what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Okay. Alright.
Not looking for company.
Who are you?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I can. And who's going to stop me?
I'm not here to hurt anyone, I swear. I'll tell you what you want to know, just don't kill me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Radcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Alright, we got a lot of help. So the fight shouldn't be that bad. Let's go and finally talk to the mayor.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment. Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Yes, he's come round now.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I'd like to talk about Dwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be back. I need to check something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I was just thinking I'm gonna just go to the chantry to finish the quest from the girl. Probably would not get locked or something like that after fight, but who knows.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Yeah, I don't really need the sword, so I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay. What's here? Ah yeah, they wanted a blessing.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Perhaps not, but many dwarves do not hold the chantry and its adherents in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Parv needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Okay, I don't want to intimidate her as well. If it gave them the confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Alrighty, so it's actually good we came here. Wonder how it affects the mechanics. What it gives to those soldiers. Actually, like better statistics because they have the medallion from the revered mother, or what? Wrong way. After all we did, it should be an easy fight, I hope. We're gonna burn some of them and kill the rest, and that's it.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You wanted a holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. As you wish.
Ah, Liana disapproves.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I was just thinking that they are coming from the castle, so this is the first point where we are going to fight them. So it's better to find them here than in the village.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Alrighty.
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our... Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Go to the fire, Jesus. What the hell? Do we really have to run there, Alistair? We really have to run through fire. Is that it?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I'd stay here and
Come
guard the
on!
path.
We need to hurry!
More of these? Well, alright then.
No quarter!
Alright.
So actually, I think it didn't matter where we start the fight. You either fight here and then you move upstairs. Or like we did. Wow, so many of them.
Yes. Yes. Alright.
XP.
It's been nice knowing all of you.
Alright. Defense successful.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Ben Tegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
And we have a level up. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. She cannot wear a lot of stuff because of the strength modifier. So, this should allow her to wear some other equipment. "25 strength. We have 37 cunning. I thought that's... Well, maybe I was mistaken. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So we already visited everything. We might actually quickly go to blacksmithy and sell all the equipment we picked up.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Right.
Alrighty. Axe, dagger, short bow. Okay. Alrighty. So it was a very nice episode. A lot of stuff was happening. So we're just moving to the mill. We're probably gonna go through some tunnels or something to get to the castle. But we are going to do this in the next episode. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.